come to find out, him and Birdman got problems because he old. Because on the mixtape that he dropped before that album, he said on one of the songs, he was like, I don't want no problems, I just want my money. Birdman is an army, I'm a gunman on him. And then he was on the phone, I'm going out like Tony. He said, those exact words.
What was Tom?
Tony, what time? Scarface? I know Scarface. See,
So this nigga is just saying the whole lyrics. And that's another thing. Why do rappers be snitching on themselves in their songs? It's like they don't even realize they doing it. They just be doing it. She just snitched on Lil Wayne. Okay, so and like I don't understand like what was the purpose of that
information, and their reaction is, oh my God, we missed that. I can't believe we missed that. Tony Montana, oh yeah, Scarface, oh yeah. You shouldn't be telling them that.
Right.
That right there is the only proof you need that you shouldn't be telling them. If their reaction is that, you just messed up badly. Young Thug shouldn't have brought Birdman up, not one bit.
Not at all. And I remember too, I seen a video on TikTok, I think TikTok or Instagram, that Young Thug tried to dap up Lil Wayne at the beginning of his career, and then that nigga Lil Wayne was basically just on some like basically some famous shit. I guess he wasn't really fucking with him. Like I guess he dabbed him up like he was a like fan type shit, not knowing who Thug was finna be type shit. I guess I get Young Thug took that personal too. So shit.
Young Thug.
Pause. I know you're enjoying the video right now, but what I need y'all to go do is follow my clothing brand on Instagram, rare_safari, aka Rare Journey. Cause life is a journey. High fashion times emotional attachments. Exclusive collections for y'all life safari. What's your Rare Journey? Let's get back into the video.
I think it was best for the client to do this and avoid the massive risk if you were to lose even on a single count in this case.
Manny Aurora believes his client, Jimmy Winfrey, could have beaten most of the 27 charges in the indictment. But the prosecutorial mood against gangs and gang members in Cobb County is tough.
Anytime you say the word gang and there's an African-American individual, prejudices.
Lil Wayne tour bus getting shot up in Atlanta while he's beefing with Young Thug and Birdman at the time. Bro, everybody and their mama knew that Young Thug and Birdman was involved. Detectives knew they were involved, which is why they spoke to Young Thug about this. And the interrogation footage, audio, I should say. The interrogation audio from Young Thug being questioned about this actually resurfaced. And it makes Young Thug look crazy. So the police...
So we got to see what Young Thug said.
...in Birdman as well. Because they put out documents and correspondence alleging they have reasons to believe that, that Birdman and Young Thug solicited, the Pee Wee Roscoe to do this. Right? They even mentioned how Roscoe was on the phone with Birdman like minutes after the shooting. So the police have always been pointing fingers at Birdman and Young Thug, but mostly Birdman, I should say. Well, during the interrogation of Young Thug, which by the way was voluntary, Young Thug voluntarily showed up to go through this interrogation, right? He didn't have to do it.
So,
he voluntarily.
Oh, so a nigga, he chose to go talk. So basically, if y'all calling Gunna a snitch, then Young Thug definitely a snitch by fucking choice. He didn't even have to do this shit. So really, everybody should just squash the beef, man. We need the music with Gunna, Thug, Gunna and Baby. We need that, man. Y'all can't be... That's what I'm saying. That's why you should never judge people's situation, because you really don't know what's going on for real.
But during the interrogation, the police began to ask Young Thug about Birdman's and Lil Wayne's beef. Which, if they're asking you about their beef, at the same time, they are putting out correspondence. They believe Birdman is involved. You should stay quiet. You should stay silent.
Right.
By Young Thug's definition of what a rat is. Well, Young Thug proceeded to break down the public things we knew in such of, Young Thug and Wayne is having money issues. But then Young Thug draw the police attention to lyrics by Lil Wayne, where Lil Wayne is a legend. He's at war, and if Birdman comes for him, he's gonna go out like a Scarface or Tony Montana. Young Thug told the police, "Hey, did y'all know Lil Wayne made a song on this mixtape a few months ago?"
So basically, he's snitching on Lil Wayne too? What? Cause how did Lil Wayne and Bird? So I guess they think they involved too. Birdman at least. I think Birdman is the one who found Thug for real. I think that's how. If that's how I'm understanding, y'all comment. Let me know. I'm pretty sure, but that shit is crazy.
Before the shooting, that if Cash Money and Birdman come for him, he's gonna go out like Tony Montana, and he's aware that Birdman has an army. Why would Young Thug say this to the police if Birdman is a suspect in his tour bus shooting?
Come to find out, him and Birdman got problems because he owed. Because on the mixtape that he dropped before the album, he said on one of the songs, he was like, I don't want no problems, I just want my money. Birdman is an army, I'm a one-man army. And then he was on the phone now, going out like Tony. He said, is that what it was?
Tony Montana. Scarface. I know Scarface. See,
Yeah, this nigga is just saying the whole lyrics, and that's another thing. Why do rappers be snitching on themselves in their songs? Like, it's like they don't even realize they doing it. They just be doing it.
Is an army.
Okay.
He said Cash Money is an army. I'm a one-man army. And them niggas coming from him going out like Tony.
Gotcha. Scarface, the latest thing in Scarface.
He also said, I don't want no problems. He said, I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. I just want my money. So everybody caught on like, oh, you owe him. And then a couple months, like 2 or 3 months after he dropped the mixtape, you heard TMZ and all like he sued Birdman because Birdman owed him for albums. And then everybody, that's when everybody was like, oh.
If you give the police,
What the fuck? This nigga just basically, okay, so he basically just snitched on Lil Wayne. Okay, so, and like, I don't understand, like, what was the purpose of that?
information, and their reaction is, oh my God, we missed that. I can't believe we missed that. Tony Montana, oh yeah, Scarface, oh yeah. You shouldn't be telling them that.
Right,
information. That
crazy.
right there is the only proof you need that you shouldn't be telling them. If their reaction is that, you just messed up badly. Young Thug shouldn't have brought Birdman up, not one bit.
Not at all.
And Young Thug knew Birdman was a suspect in his Lil Wayne tour bus shooting. It's public information. In the Cobb County paperwork, they accused Young Thug and Birdman, all right? They alleged that Young Thug and Birdman were involved in orchestrating the shooting of Lil Wayne's tour bus. Young Thug and Birdman.
And I remember, too, I seen a video on TikTok, I think TikTok or Instagram, that Young Thug tried to dap up Lil Wayne at the beginning of his career, and then that nigga Lil Wayne was basically just on some, like, basically some famous shit. I guess he wasn't really fucking with him. Like, I guess he dabbed him up like he was a, like, fan type shit, not knowing who Thug was finna be type shit, I guess, you know. I get, yeah, Thug took that personal, too, so, shit.
Young Thug does an interrogation, essentially putting it all on Birdman, letting them folks know Lil Wayne did say,
right,
Birdman got an army, and if they come for him, he's gonna go out like Scarface. Why are you telling the police this? It's crazy. Now, if you also pay attention, the driver of Lil Wayne tour bus actually sued Birdman. He sued Birdman for this shooting. That's how well known Birdman's involvement in this was. So bringing Birdman up to the police at all is kind of crazy. But it didn't stop there. Young Thug also told the police that Pee Wee Roscoe sold Lil Wayne drugs.
This motherfucker running from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga in that Atlanta, and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the fuck is so weird? This nigga shot at this nigga. I don't know who the fuck is.
How this shit is get released?
I don't know. I ain't finna. I don't want to block. I don't want to block y'all case by saying Roscoe ain't do that. Say no, Roscoe. Hey, no. That food, you shot at somebody, bro. But I don't fuck. But this nigga go fuck off. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
There's a lot more instances in that 2-hour interrogation footage But just off of these two clips, people are on social media calling Young Thug a rat. They going crazy, bruh. Young Thug public perception or reputation has been permanently ruined, and I don't care what y'all say, bruh. Young Thug can't pop it no more as if he's Rat K. That era is over with, bruh. He can't pop it as if he's Rat K, bruh. He can't pop it as if he's like the symbol for what a real street ninja is. That's not the case. Young Thug standard, Lil Durk standard, and everybody else's standard has always been, when you in the police presence, you're quiet. Thug said a little too much. Now, from my perspective, the common sense, the gainfully employed perspective, I wouldn't consider that snitching. But from Young Thug's criteria for what snitching is, by his own criteria, he's a rat. Now, Young Thug and his team, they decided to go on social media to respond back to this. I don't know why, because all it did was make him look a little bit more crazy and guilty. But you could tell Young Thug and his team is absolutely panicking. Right. They even started to throw out like conspiracy theories as if like there's like a collusion to make Young Thug look like a rat.
And man, exactly. Who was telling Young Thug to say all this shit? Like, they didn't play my interrogation video in court because I helped my brother. #ratware. What?
Thug reasoning for why he's not a rat is apparently because they didn't play his interrogation video in court. He says they didn't play it because he helped his brother. #ratware. You know who interrogation video they didn't play in court? You know who interrogation video they didn't use against Young Thug? You know who Young Thug is still calling a rat? You guessed it. Gunna.
The same shit.
So as the defense team over there for Yak Gotti, you don't see an issue with Gunna saying that this is a gang?
I'm not happy that he said it, but you know what? I can explain that to the jury. And his lawyer knows I can explain that to the jury. And we did over and over again. Max and I, everybody. Right. We all explained it to the jury. Yeah. And you know what? The jury understood. So what Gunna didn't hurt us at all. Didn't hurt us at all.
Wow. That's a heavy statement.
And that's what I'm saying. What Gunna said was basically just saying he didn't snitch on people in the group. He didn't be like, Young Thug did this did this. He didn't do all that. He just confessed that it was a gang for his freedom. Nigga, fuck this shit. Nigga, I'm about to go live my life, nigga. I'm doing the same shit. Like, that's not snitching. Like, I feel like, okay, yeah, it's a gang. Who obviously he's already known it's a fucking gang based off how we already in this bitch. So it's like, come on, bro. Who wants to keep staying in jail forever and ever, months and months and months?
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm saying it because it's true.
Right.
He didn't hurt us.
And you played in between the whistles, so you know.
I was there.
Yeah, you were there.
Look, that entire trial, that 2-year trial, nothing Gunna said ever came up before the jury. So how can his plea have hurt me?
Wow.
Have hurt Yak?
Yeah.
It didn't.
What Gunna said never even made it to the jury. It never got in front of a jury never heard it. But somehow Young Thug came home from jail and all he's done is call Gunna a rat, diss Gunna on Twitter, make Gunna out to be public enemy number one, as if Gunna like went to that court, took the stand against him. So this criteria cannot exist differently for different people. The criteria must be the same. If the criteria is not snitching,
don't
if
say
it wasn't
nothing.
used against you.
Right. If the principle of the streets is don't snitch, don't say nothing. If you said something, then technically Young Thug snitched too, and we got to keep it even for both of them. Shit is what it is.
Then Gunna ain't snitch. If the criteria is if you talk to them folks and tell them information and use a rat, then it looks like Thug, you might be a rat by your own criteria. Now, other people who Young Thug has also pissed off since he's been home, they've spoken out against Young Thug since the situation has happened. You have YSL Mondo. He made a video, and he has called Young Thug a rat officially.
What?
A nigga beat him up, a Rico. Nigga come home, still talking about, oh, nigga rat it, nigga rat, nigga. Bro, that's God. That ain't nothing but God biting you back in your ass. Because you probably been thankful that you just beat a life sentence in a Rico.
Right.
And came home and mind your business and been humble. But instead, you still coming out pushing the rat narrative, bro, and all that, this, that, and the third. Now look, he came back and bought your bitch in the ass. That ain't the key. The thing is, too, though, he brainwashed people. He still got more money on
that nigga rubbing his pimple on Instagram Live. He don't give no fuck. I said, fuck, he distracted me. Anyway, let's keep listening.
And y'all heard with y'all own ears. You got motherfuckers somebody AI. They did that in the third. And, oh, he ain't rat on nobody. Bro, if you sit down with 12 and bust out and say these words, if y'all talking about a nigga like Gunner ratted from saying, yes, ma'am, you mean to tell me this not making a nigga a rat by saying shit? They said Roscoe shot the bus up. And then a nigga like Roscoe did 10 years behind this shit. And you just got on the internet talking about a nigga didn't rat on you? Boy, your ass brainwash is sickening.
Right.
Y'all don't niggas need daddy figures, and y'all niggas be sitting back waiting on something good, waiting on something to happen. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stick around. Maybe a nigga put me on. Maybe a nigga can get some out of nigga. Something did that in the life.
I'm not surprised that Pee Wee Roscoe, the man that Thug was talking about in his interrogation with the police, I'm not surprised not one bit that he's online telling people that Thug ain't rat. I'm not surprised not one bit. What else would he do? What other option do he have? I'm sure Thug is paying his bills. I'm sure Thug is looking out.
Right.
You know, Pee Wee Roscoe is a multi-felon, don't have any life skills, don't have a trade, he's not a rapper, don't really have a career that we can look at as a viable option to pay his bills. What other option do he have but to ride Young Thug's coattail and have Young Thug pay his bills? You come out and try to stand on principles and stand on morals and stand on integrity and say, yeah, Young Thug ratted on me, bruh. Back to the homeless shelter you go. It's over with.
Right.
Over with. But Pee Wee, not only did he come out to try to defend Young Thug, he then tried to divert the attention to other Atlanta people, claiming the only rats out there is Rollo, YSL Duke, and Gunna.
What? Put it on the table. Yeah, man. He said my name. He already told him. Yeah, Roscoe won't do nothing like that. Yeah, Roscoe sell him weed. Roscoe, nah, man. Come on, man. He ain't never put me on the scene or no crime.
So basically, all these niggas is just speaking about this, and that's how it get worse, cause niggas be on Instagram Live talking about all this shit.
No crime. If anything he helped me, that could have cost me him. So come on, man. Y'all got to be crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, man. The rap is that shit. Now, you see what's going on. You can't buy me. You can't pay me. Come on, man. I'm just like this Infinity. Third eye open, man. You feel what I'm saying? Well connected, overly respected. My mama couldn't do this shit, John. You feel what I'm saying? You know how good it feel? Nigga say I told, I stole, I rolled. You know what I'm saying? They said everything about P. You know what I'm saying? I told them I'm a G. Come on, man. No, selective politics, what y'all doing? Why 6ix9ine ain't no good? Y'all hanging with Gunna, Boston Richie, all these brothers in the game, you feel what I'm saying? That on roll and told ain't got on this stand with on demand. Yeah, that ain't, come on, bro. I'm looking at him every day. Y'all let me on the stand and say he tricked him. I ain't nothing tricking about that, man. Come on, man. I love you, Jeffrey. You kept it overly real. Out of 30 months, the only one I can look in the eye, because you know by law, you were my only co-defendant, man. Come on, man. We still here with no tail, man. Made through strong without a bruise. And now I see the world is totally confused. Come on, man. I'm going to give it to you raw as an oyster, man, on the shore. You dig what I'm saying? Not in the water. Yeah, living. Yeah. Aiden Ross called me tomorrow. We're going up. The paperwork part, it really been too long. I'm going to show you, now, Thurman ain't no snitch. I'm going to show y'all what snitch is tomorrow. I'm going to show you in black and white with no spot. If y'all saying Sergio good, this person good, why 6ix9ine ain't good? Go do a song with him. Y'all might all rack up as the rat commodity. Yeah, that's elected politics. Waking up every day, worry about what Jeffrey Lamar Williams doing, Spire, who's Studi. Come on, man.
A lot of y'all got to understand this as soon as possible, especially if you're one of the dummies who are in the streets. Ain't no rules to the streets, y'all. Listen, man. Street dudes been selling out the streets for a bag for a while now. And this is just another occurrence of the streets selling out their morals and principles for a bag. Right. Of course, what Young Thug did was bad. But of course, Pee Wee can't say that.
Of course.
It's the same way. Hey, bruh.
You gotta, that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers just be capping for the internet so they don't look bad. That's how it be. It's fake, bro. It's not real.
Go to, like these gang-filled areas like the West Coast and other places, and they never shot nobody, never did no dirt with them, didn't grow up with these people, but they get to join the gang because they got the bag.
Right.
This is what's going on. Now, he's talking about black and white. You know what's black and white? Young Thug, at the end of the interview, telling the police, hey, I'm ready to tell y'all whatever and talk to y'all and give y'all more information.
More.
Here's my personal cell phone number.
What?
But please, 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 whatever
he gave them, the detectives, his personal cell phone number. Oh, yeah. What y'all call that then? He definitely on some rat shit.
So, you can't make it public. That's bad.
Listen,
Yes, sir.
Promises, make promises. Just we'll keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. Whatever you tell the world.
What you
I
got
can't even
there?
get in touch with
Yes,
you.
you can.
Hey,
I don't have your number.
Whatever.
well, give it to me. If you ain't going to have to
That's
Young
crazy.
Thug telling them that is even worse once you take into the account that Young Thug has been accused in the past by a really reputable First 48 detective, David Quinn. He was accused by David Quinn of getting in the back of David Quinn's car, giving information about a murder off the record. And when
What?
David Quinn and the prosecutors try to bring David Quinn on the stand to testify, Young Thug attorneys tried their hardest, filed I don't know how many motions to make sure that David Quinn don't get to testify. If you're looking at the paperwork that I'm looking at currently, you will see that Young Thug and his team of attorneys says, yo, he's not telling the truth, Judge. Judge, he's not telling the truth, Judge. He shouldn't be able to testify because he's not telling the truth. But now that we look or we hear footage of Young Thug telling the detectives, here's my personal cell. Please just promise whatever I tell you, you won't make it public. Do you believe that Detective David Quinn was put his reputation at line, especially when he was like a famous detective from TV? You think he's putting his reputation at line to lie on Young Thug? But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do y'all think? Y'all think Young Thug told? Y'all think Young Thug is being a hypocrite? Let me know.
No.
And if you're still watching, click on this video here somewhere on my screen to find out why goons are threatening and ban Cat Williams from coming to Baltimore after this.
Man, y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Is Thugger snitch, man? Who knows? Shit.